Like I say, they're lagging right now for the break. It's going to be a great match, I think. Looks like Dylan's going to win the break. All right, Dylan. My advice to Dylan, Wayne, you wasn't here. I told him if he don't let Fedor shoot, he's going to beat him. You know what I mean? So
Right.
he's got to not let him shoot.
That's right. Right. That's words of wisdom.
I can tell him what to do. I might not be able to do it, but I can tell him what to do. You know what I mean?
And get up there and don't miss.
Yeah, just dominate.
Yeah.
As long as you're dominant.
I don't think getting up there like a peacock being dominant is going to make you win.
No, I don't think you're going to intimidate Fedor too much. I mean, he plays Shane being Boney and Filler all the time. You know what I mean? So, I mean, them guys are.
All right, Dylan Spohr to break. Looks like the head ball went into the side pocket there.
Yeah, that's great break. Great break.
Maybe Dylan's figuring out his break.
He might be. It's still kind of funny on the three ball. I mean, I don't think the three ball is really in the pocket.
It's not. You got like a roadblock in front of the.
Yeah, I think he may come back down below here. Gotta watch the scratch down here.
Yeah, no scratch.
It's a
good
great
shot.
shot. Great shot.
Get there. Get there.
Where he landed, it's still difficult. You know what I mean? I think we're going to try to get around two rails and try to come in between the balls, but you just don't want to hit them. If you hit them, you're in trouble.
He got a good bump.
He hit that good.
Got a good bump.
Yeah, I think he did get a good bump there. I think he can make that. That's the kind of bumps he needs to stay in this match right there.
I'm thinking Dylan's feeling it.
Yeah, he's feeling pretty good right now.
I think he's feeling it. He don't even know Shuff's there. He's going.
He's pretty good under pressure, Dylan is. Oh,
it's the commentator's curse.
That was commentator's curse, I guess. I got to shut my mouth.
Yes.
Strange things happen when you play.
It just feels like you say something. It does feel that way.
Hey, I'm confident in Dylan. I'll talk him up. Yeah, I mean, I'm. Been nice to see Dylan get that run out there. Dylan's going to let him shoot it. All right, let's see what Fedor can do with his break now.
Dylan needs to just have a short memory on that.
Yeah, you got to let that one
On
go.
that 6 ball.
It's hard to give up one game against him. I mean,
I
was hoping he ran that one out. Keep the pressure on a little bit at least.
Folks, I hope you all are enjoying our coverage of the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial 9-Ball Championship. We're out here today at First Break Sports Bar in Sterling, Virginia. And right now, Fedor Gorst to break, leading 1-0 in a race to 11.
Against our local kid, Dylan Spohr here.
That's right. I mean, we'll try not to be too much sitting on the fence and rooting for Dylan, but I can't help it.
Yeah, we're definitely going to reproduce.
I can't help it.
Dylan's got, Fedor's got enough big trophies, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you.
You always want the underdog.
And Dylan, 21 years old, and just a talent. He's just trying to squeeze by that too.
Yeah, he tried to get up on the backside of it. That's all right. Still not an easy shot. straight in one non-combo bank there. But
Folks, I'm going to take just a second and put a link to our donation page. We generally don't put those up there, but I've had a few people ask today, and I'm going to go ahead and put it up.
that's
If
a
you feel
good.
so inclined, go ahead and make a donation.
That was a pretty good safety there. I think he got him. Great hit. Oh, yeah. Got a little lucky there off the ball. Good kick a lot of times. Good reward. You know what I mean? It's got to figure out what he wants to do here. The bank shot on his 2 ball is really not horrible because the 4 ball's sitting in front of the pocket. He likes the safety. Yeah. Can't be too mad about that. Great safety. He might have left him in the bank, maybe. Oh, he missed it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he left Dylan kind of rough there.
So a little gesture there by Fedor to let Dylan know he's, had a fortunate roll there.
Yeah. Which I always say, that's just non-ball. If you don't think you're going to get a fortune roll or get one against you, then you shouldn't be playing non-ball. It's going to happen.
Right. That's
just
right.
about
And
every
that-
damn
you cannot,
rack.
if you get yourself in a bent up shape because of a
Yep.
roll, you're not going to be much of a 9-ball player.
No.
Look at that. You got a fan here.
Who's that? Oh, Todd. Thank you, Todd. He's on a Wednesday night league. I'm on him. Play at the Moose.
All right.
He's a great
all
guy.
right.
Yeah, he's funny. I always pick on him.
It sounds like that's
everybody I pick
that's
on.
what you guys do.
He dishes it out too. So
Everybody goes home with pick scabs every week.
yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the way it is. So I don't think Dylan's gonna like what he gets here. I think he's gonna be on the backside of the 6 ball here.
Throws him right on there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty hard kick right there.
That's the difference between,
Yeah, my safety and
Yeah, exactly. You see how that ball just rolled right up there and
Yeah.
rocked onto the 6?
A lot of times I'm behind the 6, but he's buried on it. And
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
a big difference
exactly.
right there.
Big difference.
I don't think he has a 2-railer here. Yeah, say I don't like this kick. He's going to have to almost go 2 rails and still have enough speed to hit it. Yeah, I don't think you're going to clip that off there. I think you're going to come off that top rail and come back down. Yeah, I mean, just by the way I'm looking at it. But you got to have a lot of speed in that ball. Oh, look. Oh man, that was so close.
Wow.
That was so close. That was a hell of a try. The problem with playing Fedor is you make that mistake against pretty much anybody in here. You're like, man, I might get back to the table, but with
Yeah.
Fedor, you're not getting back to the table.
Yeah,
If you
no.
do it, it's like,
That's what's really the disheartening part about
Yeah,
it is that
yeah.
when you make a mistake, and then it makes you even more tight
yeah.
because you're more, you don't want to make that mistake, and the more you press, the more likely you are going to make a
Mhm.
mistake.
Yeah, this was
But that's what happens when you're playing that kind of someone. It's almost like their speed
Mhm.
can make people just make mistakes just
Oh, yeah.
because of their mystique. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. I was watching, like I say, when I was in Delaware watching him play, and everybody that played against him just played horrible. Yeah, I mean, they just played. They have 3-ball runouts. And,
Right.
these
Can't do
for
it.
700 and some odd Fargo players with 3-ball runouts, pretty much ball in hand, they wasn't getting out. Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I'm like,
And that's just the
Oh, yeah.
tension that's created
oh
by
yeah, definitely.
knowing who you're playing.
If I give them ball in hand off the break, they're out every time. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
right, right. Exactly.
But I guess you earn that reputation, you know what I mean?
Well, you do. You know, that doesn't come free.
No,
You know,
no.
you have to work for it,
Yeah.
and you got to earn it.
Yeah, definitely. It comes from dominating people like this. I think the John Moody match is 3-4 right now. Still John. And now it is 5-3. John just made another 9 ball, so John's up 5-3.
All right, so Dylan to break. Better up by 2. Want to race to 11. What would this be? This wouldn't be the quarterfinal match, would it?
No.
No.
Next is quarterfinal.
No, it was
the
the
final 4.
Yeah.
No, I guess it's quarterfinal. The next is semifinal, then the finals, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So this is quarterfinal.
This is for 4th place, right?
No, this is for top 5th and back. 5th
No,
through 8th.
5th and 8th we've been paying out. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, the Dylan match. Yeah, this is for the top.
Yeah.
To get into the finals.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I was thinking of Brandon's match for some reason. Their match is almost a match behind.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. This is TTMD Billiard Streaming. ThinkTech MD is a technology services provider. And you might be asking yourself, well, what are you doing streaming pool? I do live streaming events. Just so happens that pool is a passion of mine. See, Brian correct. It's semi-final. Brian Kilgore keeping us straight from home. Appreciate that, sir. See, we fall apart without you here, man.
How you doing, Brian? Brian was with us all day. He just left about an hour ago, I think. Now he's
Yeah, I would like to give a
saying
shout
hi.
out to Brian and Liley B&L Tournaments for supporting us.
Yeah, they
today,
did a great job with the Calcutta and running the tournament. And
Yeah, and certainly being an ear for me to run some things by. That's not my thing. I promote the sport and I commentate and do the streaming, but actually being the tournament director is something that's not my thing. It's too hard to do it all. You frankly just can't do it all and do a good job. So you got to surround yourself by good people.
Yeah, I think Brian and Live run some of the best tournaments, really.
I think so. I think Brian keeps everything right on paper out in front of everybody. You can see what's going on.
Yeah, totally honest, definitely.
Yeah, very honest guy.
And they try to get it all done in one day, which I really love.
Well, we had that conversation, right when we first had the players' meeting. The first thing I said was I asked everyone, how did you want to do it? Did we want to get it done in one day if we can do it? And everyone said yes. We could have knocked off early and given everybody some rest, but
everybody wanted to be home for Easter. So
yeah, exactly. And why force everyone to have another room? So. All right. So enough of that. Let's focus on the match here.
Mm-hmm. All right. Be interesting how he plays this. And he's going to play. I don't know what he's playing here. It wasn't very Fedor-like, was it? All right, Dylan, come on, make him pay for this one.
Yeah.
Dylan's, he's got to get that little
Nice
start
stun shot.
stroking the balls here. Yeah, you can tell just by the way Dylan's moving around. He's feeling it now.
I think he's a little pissed.
Shaking it. Yeah, he's mad at himself. He knows he gave up one already. He's like, I ain't giving up anymore. Hell with this. He's gonna draw this ball. Yeah, he liked drawing it. That was a great shot. Yeah, he's definitely feeling it. All right, Fedor gave it to him. All right, Dylan's on the board. That's what we like to see. 2-1.
All right, 2-1.
You gotta hang in there. He's hanging in there.
Well, I just think he was on the 6, and he'll probably tell you he missed a shot he should have made, and it would have given them the out.
Definitely. He should be up 2-1 right now.
Should be up, actually 2-0, right? No, 2-1.
2-1.
Right,
2-1. Fedor did run out the one rack.
Yep.
All All right, the Brandon Schuff match is 5-4. Still, John Moody's still in the lead.
Thank you, Lindsay, rooting for her teammate, part of our TTMD family, Lindsay Carroll.
He got a pretty good break right here.
That's a banging break.
Yeah, I think he's going to combo the.
That's it. He's just
one
got to
to
play the
the
combo.
two.
And you got to control the one ball, and
Yeah,
just
he
know where you don't want it to lay funny on that on that short rail.
Yeah, he might actually use speed to come down. So either way, he's good. He's going to try to lay it in there.
Oh, he hit it about as good as
Oh.
you can hit it.
If that would have went, he would have been.
Yeah, he would have been in
jumping the
trouble,
three.
but
Yeah.
that'll work, man.
Yeah.
Good
Don't miss
pace.
win on him. Mhm. I thought Tim was here. Tim ain't here anymore?
Yeah, I
Is
think
he?
sometimes what he does is when Dylan's
Oh,
shooting.
he's right behind us. Wasn't he?
Oh, I was gonna say, I thought sometimes he disappears. I didn't know he's right behind us.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he might go outside so Dylan doesn't see him or something.
Yeah. Brandon just made a really nice bank shot. Next table.
So I'd like to say thank you to some of the folks here giving us support. Thank you, Tracy Johnson, for liking our stream. Kim Howards. Rick, thanks again for sharing. Appreciate that.
Fedor,
Sean Tony,
Fedor.
2 hours ago. Thank you very much for liking our stream.
Dylan's got an answer here.
He does. He's got the break. Excuse me. Happy fingers there. All right, Dylan to break. Down by 2. On a race to 11. 9 ball
look
on the
at that.
side.
Oh, there you go.
That counts.
That does count. There you go. Nice shot. Nice shot, Dylan. So that takes a 2-3. Keep the pressure on, Dylan. That's all you can do, buddy.
That's right. Listen, hey, that's a quick way to answer.
James, yeah, Fedor does look good. He's pretty solid.
I told you he's pissed. You see that break?
Yeah, he
9 ball.
He put some butt in that.
Yeah, he was definitely trying to hammer it. And 9 more of them. If it was only that easy.
Yeah, 9 more. Yeah, right.
Oh, Fedor's got that cut break down too.
Yeah, he's got it
shooting
right
that
down.
one ball right in the side.
Kind of funny here. I don't know if he can make that 2 or not. It's gonna be pretty close.
Yeah, I think he can make it. Maybe come 2 rails out.
Yeah, he'll just shoot straight top and
Yeah,
just come on the backside of the
exactly.
3 and come around. But if he can make it, hey, it looks tight. He's looking this way. I guess it does cut.
Emilio, you're welcome. Thank you very much. If this is the first time that you've joined us, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We'll be doing more events. Last year we had a 10-ball championship that had a $10,000 ad. We elected to hold off on that this year and put together the Bob Stocks Memorial.
Great shot, great shot. I might went a little too far here. It might scratch. Oh, he hooked himself.
Wow.
This is what Dylan needs right here is a little mistake.
Now, you think if anybody else would have reached in the pocket there and the ball would have stopped,
I think,
anybody else besides Fedor, somebody
yeah,
might have been
yeah, been like
a
that's a
little
foul. Yeah, I
upset.
mean, yeah,
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
can't reach in the
Exactly.
pocket.
They're
That is
like,
a
oh, it's
foul.
Fedor. Yeah.
Yeah, if I would have reached in the pocket,
Yeah,
he'd
you
been
are
like, that's a
hooked.
foul.
You are hooked. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to do something here. He's gonna get 2 rails, I think. He's moving the table right now. He's on his way. He's a pretty tall guy. Oh, good hit. But Dylan's gonna have a decent shot here.
He is.
All right, come on, Dylan. You gotta take advantage of this.
So as you can tell, we are absolutely non-biased. And that's nothing against Fedor. It's just our boy up there on the table.
Yeah, I think everybody's rooting for Dylan right now. I think. Well, maybe not Christina, but
Yeah.
I think everybody else is rooting for Dylan. It's a great shot right there. Just roll up his 2-bar here, do a stop shot.
Wow.
All
You
right,
had other. That's when you're
yeah.
feeling good, huh?
That is when you're feeling really good. Get by there. Oh, shoot.
Man, it almost ran out of gas on
Yeah,
him.
he almost didn't feel that
Oh,
good.
yeah. It's like I almost jinxed him again in the middle of the shot.
Yeah. All right, come on. A great shot. Great shot, Dylan. Oh, Fedor
right.
gives it to him. 3-3. All right.
All right.
We got a match going here, folks.
And Dylan's a break. He looks determined. He definitely looks determined. That's my Scotch double partner.
Yeah, yeah. Brown will say he's rooting for Shane, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I like Shane too.
Yeah. Oh, Shane, I'll tell you what, Shane's a class act. I
Yeah,
was chatting
yeah.
with him before the tournament. He was here a little early.
Definitely.
And I got a chance to just talk about what he was doing. He was really cool about it. Talking about traveling over to the other side and over to the pond and shooting in the arena. And, you know, he was all cool about sharing all that stuff, showing me pictures. That's really nice. And the guy's just a class act.
It's funny, you hang around all these tournaments, you know, and you meet all these people, and you hang around, and I've known Shane a little while. I mean, not really close friends or anything with him, but, you know, I see him at tournaments all the time, but I've never seen him have a problem with anybody. I mean, I never,
Oh, no.
he's never, yeah, I
No,
mean,
in fact, they're just the opposite. I saw him at the at the 10-ball championship. He was playing against Earl Strickland. And,
yeah.
you know, Earl can be Earl, and he was
Oh,
doing his
yeah.
Earl stuff, and Shane had to endure that.
Yeah, I think Shane just sat there and smiled the whole time, didn't he?
He got under him a little bit.
Yeah.
Definitely got under him a little bit, and then Earl caught a little bit of the gear, but Shane weathered that, and basically Earl gave up, quit the match.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I think that's when
and
he
it
got,
had nothing to do with anything said or anything at all. It was just that I think Earl just had enough. It was a long day for Earl.
Yeah, Earl was kind of strange that day.
Yeah.
Definitely. The John Moody Brandon Shelf match, I think they're 5-5 right now.
That's did it leak out?
No, I don't know if he can.
No, I think he did
might
all right.
be
I think
able
he
to
did all
see
right.
the edge of it, maybe. I don't know.
Let's go to the jump cue.
Yeah.
Jumping the side from here, he's probably got the angle to make this ball.
He's probably one of the best jumpers I've ever
Yeah. He's only got to go to the edge of the 9, it looks
seen.
like.
Yeah. He still want to do the whole ball, but he's so accurate. Oh,
That was a pretty good shot.
That's a good try.
And when we're talking about accuracy, it's not necessarily about where you're hitting on the object ball. It's about where you're landing the cue ball. Sometimes you almost have to land on the object ball. Sometimes you got to land before it. And you got to have in your mind's eye what your plan is going to be.
Definitely.
You just don't get up there and give it a whack.
They work a little more on my jumps. Something getting a little bit better with them, but
it takes practice. I
Definitely.
think I'm pretty gifted with jumping. It's just a natural thing for me.
Yeah.
But you can't be afraid of it. You just got to be ready to go. Just go and jump.
Definitely. Dylan's going to leave this one open for him here. Sometimes you get a little lucky with them, and sometimes not. He didn't get that
That's
lucky.
the trade-off,
Yeah.
right? You're going to get the hit, but can you control the cue ball and the object ball after contact? Especially if you don't pocket the ball.
Yeah. And this pretty easy here for Fedor. I don't see him getting in too much trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, phew.
Oh, he actually helped himself out. He put the
Yeah.
7 in a better spot.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He definitely didn't want to hit that 7. He got scared. I'm sure it scared him a little bit. Hit that pretty perfect.
Yeah, it's about picture perfect.
Yeah. So it's going to be 4-3 Fedor here. Dylan gave him the 9.
So Dylan's going to give him that one.
All right,
4-3
here.
Better over Dylan. Want to race to 11. All right, folks, if you're just joining us, my name is Wayne Everhart from ThinkTech MD. I'm joined in the booth with Steve Johnson. Just recently won the Maryland State Bar Box 8-Ball Championship. Also a player, sponsored player for TTMD Billiard Streaming. And we're just out here today covering the 2022 Bob Stocks Memorial. We're at, I think I already said First Break Sports Bar, but that's what happens after you've been streaming all day. Get a little mush brain. All right. Better to break.
Just update on the Brandon match. Brandon's up 6-5 now. First time he's had to lead the whole match. I don't think he has a shot on 2-ball here. He might be able to mass it around it or something. Even if you mass it around us, you're probably going to get hit the 9. It's probably still going to leave you a bad shot on the 3, probably. Oh, he hit it pretty good. It's about as good as you could hit it there. How you doing there, Michael?
Good evening, Mike. Thank you for joining us. Another TTMD, TTMD player. Man, I can't get the words out there, Steve. I need a drink or something. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I think he's a player rep, I think, ain't he?
Much better. Player rep.
Yeah.
And that's really, folks, if you're wondering what that's all about, if you go over and check out ttmdbilliardsstreaming.com, I'll put it in the chat in just a second. We have a player development program. And really what it's all about, it's not about just giving away entry fees and giving away this and that. It's about people working together, supporting one another, and helping to grow the team. All of us sort of have roles that we all fill, and we all work towards helping benefit the whole.
Dylan just gave him the match 5-3 now.
5-3.
Yeah, I went on the website and I didn't see my picture on that.
I didn't. Let me see. Look, Steve's going to throw me under the bus in the middle of the stream here.
It was funny. I was like, "Hey, where's my picture at?" In the Maryland, in the.
Yeah, hold on. He's put me in the spot here. It's been a little bit. It's been a piece since I updated
you've been
the
busy
site.
here lately.
Yeah, let me just take a look. Made me feel right special there, Steve. Let me see. Sponsor players.
Watch it be up here and I'll look stupid then. Oh no, I don't see me there.
Hold on.
I didn't see that.
Hold on. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
All about me
listen,
again. Yeah.
listen to what I'm going to do for you.
I'm only the Maryland State champion. You know what I mean?
I know. I know. But anyway, if you go to ttmdbilliardstreaming.com, check us out. It tells you a little bit about us and what we got going on.
I'm always texting Wayne and Kelly about T-shirts and everything else, just bugging the crap out of them all the time.
Yeah,
They're used
yeah.
to it.
He's been he's been pretty patient. We've been trying to get clothing for a while, and it's not been smooth.
Yeah. Everything's kind of weird nowadays. Yeah, I mean, you just kind of expect it. It's.
All right, let me go ahead and put this in the chat.
Dylan hit that pretty good. Actually went low for actually, man. I think he's gonna go that far.
Yeah, so that's our team website. You can check us out.
Yeah, it's a great website. Oh.
Also, whenever we're live, you can watch the stream from that page. And we'll also have our schedule there, our streaming schedule, so you can plan ahead of time.
Dylan just tried to cheat that one a little too much there. These tables are pretty tight.
Yeah, they don't give it up.
I had trouble with that all day. I'm so used to playing with 9-footers. I play on the gold crowns, and they're pretty forgiving. And I rattled a lot of balls today.
Yeah. And what you'll find too, also, is when the tables, these aren't crisp, clean tables.
They're wore in, so they're.
Yeah. So when they have that high drag, the pocket drop isn't as clean.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Yeah, new cloth, they fall right in, but
Yeah.
this stuff they're not falling in. It's going to run into the 9 here a little bit. All right, prove me wrong again. He's got such a good stroke.
All right, so 6-5, Fedor Gorst over Dylan Spohr on a race to 11. So in case you're just joining us, this is actually single elimination. We play double elimination up to the final 16. We do a redraw, and from there it's single elimination. So if you survive the B side and make it to the final 16, you have just as much of an opportunity without having to double dip someone to win the event.
Yeah, I think the long race is probably a better idea, really. But
yeah, well, that's what you do. You switch it to you run double elimination with a shorter race, and then you switch it to a longer race, a single elimination.
Yeah. If you're the better player, you end up winning.
You're supposed to. Yeah, you're supposed to. He's got that cut break with that one ball going on the side on the regular.
Yeah.
2 balls dressed up over there by the corner pocket. 3 balls on the opposite side. It's going to be a natural transition over there to that other rail from this 2.
Yeah,
Probably a little bit of bottom right here. Oh, he's going center ball. Top, looks like top right maybe.
Maybe a little top right, yeah.
See, I'm worried about the 6. I try to flatten that angle out.
I probably hit the 6 and I'm right behind it. Yeah, I mean, that's.
Yeah, I try to hit a little lower to try to flatten the angle out off the headrail so I take the 6 out. But he wants to get closer to that ball, and he's not afraid of it.
He's got
I'd
such
be
great,
petrified of it.
he's great cue ball control, and he knows it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
he knows exactly where the ball's going a lot of times. Me, I know in about where it's going. He knows the exact path. Yeah, I mean, it's
That's the difference.
yeah, definitely.
That's the
Definitely.
difference, and it's all and to know just the variation off the tangent line. So that's where it all starts.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's funny how there's so many different methods of aiming and strategy and who's so crazy. I mean, there's so many different.
I have a theory about the aiming systems. Well, we'll get into that in a minute. I do. I definitely have a theory about the aiming
If
systems.
I told you how I aimed at balls, you would look at me like I was
Don't
an
tell
alien.
me because I don't want you to fuck me. Oh, excuse me, I did it again. I did it again. Steve, you got to get out of my booth.
What's surprising more than anything, I ain't said it once today. So
Oh,
that was my biggest thing. One of my wife guys, she's like, "Don't cuss when you're on the
oh
street."
gosh, man.
Oh man, look,
I can't. I'm
Tracy
speechless.
even laughed at it. You know what I mean? So. Oh man, it's funny. Hmm.
So what happened there? I'm too busy. Did Fedor get that one?
I didn't even see it. Sorry about that.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Because I think Dylan still only has 3.
Man.
Yeah, Fedor has 7, I think. Yeah, so. Yep.
Give us a second there. We'll see if we can see that for you. That's the first dry break by Dylan this match.
The score on John Moody is, I think it's 7-5, Brandon right now. Yeah, it's 7-5 now, Ronald.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
right.
in trouble.
Like I say, I'm not really much on aiming systems. I mean, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm not really into aiming system. It's just the way I guess it is an aiming system. I guess, but I actually made it up in my head, and I started using this. And the more and more I used it, the more and more I liked it. And come to find out that I watched a special on Sheen Van Barney one time, and he aims the exact same way I do. Like he took it right out of my head. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I said, man, that's pretty good if I can aim the same way as
Yeah,
him.
well,
Didn't even know
that's
it. You know what I mean?
That's it. Well, here's what I was going to say about the aiming system. With any aiming system, right? If you're using an aiming system, what are you doing? You're shooting consistently the same way each and every time.
Yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't matter what your system is.
Mm-hmm.
It's that your mind is going to adjust
Oh yeah, definitely.
from whatever you're doing, whatever you call a system. If you stick at it and you're making those fine adjustments, more or less you're quartering the balls. You're quartering the object ball and the cue ball, and you got to line those quadrants up.
Yeah.
That's the general part of it.
Yep.
But the point of if you're gradiating a ball, what are you doing? You're creating a scale, right? So that allows you to be consistent, right? So once your mind's eye knows where to hit on those balls, you've got that scale.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And then what you have to do is then introduce a spin, so that you're introducing that throw, etc. But that comes later.
Oh, yeah,
but
definitely.
pretty much, my opinion is, whatever you follow as a aiming system, if you stick with it, you're going to improve.
You're going to
Keep
get better
changing
no
it.
matter what,
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
definitely.
not going to see much benefit.
Definitely. The more you stick with something that works for you and you fine tune it, just
That's
keep
it.
fine tuning it.
That's it.
That's pretty much what I've done.
Now, what I have done changed as far as when I'm shooting an edge to an edge ball, when I'm trying to do a really
Fine
thin cut,
Yeah.
I'm not lining it up. I'm actually sliding my eye over a little bit. That's on the
Looking at the
inside
edges
edge of the
of the ball.
ball.
Yeah.
And I'm lining the edges
Yeah.
up.
Sometimes that helps.
Yeah. A lot of times folks are trying to shoot the same line down from the center of the stick, and it's hard to judge that line edge to edge. But if you're looking down that edge to edge, you can see
Yeah.
it.
think it's 8-3 now.
It's 8-3. Just a simple conversation about edge to edge, and 3
Yeah.
games have gone by.
Yeah, it goes quick with Fedor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I say, any system's good or bad. Just depends how much time you're willing to put
That's
into
right.
it.
That's right. I'm not much to get down and then try to. I've seen some of these systems where you get down to your position and you pivot.
No, I can't do
that. No, not for me.
No, I can't do any of that. I'm not into the pivot stuff. You know what I mean?
Not for me. That means your feet aren't in the right place.
Yeah. I've tried all that stuff and it
Well, that's
works
what that's
somewhat, but it just don't work for me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just I just can't get consistent with it. But I kind of made my aiming system for dummies. You know what I mean? And it's pretty much like a caveman aiming system. You know what I mean? And it works. You know what I
As
mean?
long as it works,
yeah.
right? Somebody got the score. Mr. Clemens, 8-5. Somebody's on it. Oh, you're asking the question.
What is it?
Who's asking? Let's see.
Yeah, it's 8-5 for Brandon. Yeah, shelf's up 8-5 right now.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's 8-5. It's hard to see them little things, but I think I'm 99% sure it's 8-5 right now.
Oh, you're right. Mr. Norman, I will agree with you. There's some players out there that got the ugliest strokes in the world, but if they come through the ball straight each and every time, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It can be look like they're playing the violin up there,
Yeah.
but as long as they're coming through that contact point, as you mentioned, straight each and every time,
All right.
that's great. But you know how hard it is to develop that?
Oh yeah, like I see
yeah.
pros like they be jumping up every shot, and like how they get this good with that bad of. But I guess that's the way they did it. You know what I
That's
mean?
the way they've learned it, and
Yeah.
they've memorized it, and so that to them, they've figured that out.
Yeah.
But you can't mimic that.
No, because if I jump, if you see me jump up, my head raised up after I shoot, 90% of the time that ball's not going in the pocket. Yeah, I mean it's usually because I missed.
I've seen pool players get up there look like they're conducting an orchestra. You know what I mean? They got all this going on, and whoa, that thing's moving around like a bow.
Mm-hmm.
And but as long as you're coming through there, straight each and every time, that's what matters.
Yeah. How you doing, Terry? Good wrench. Saying hi to me and Wayne.
Hi there, Terry. Good to have you on the stream.
Yeah.
Nick from the back said, "Hi, Mom."
Yeah, Mike Davis does have a different stroke than people. Yeah, and he's a world beater too.
Yeah, and again, it's not about we're saying it's right or wrong. I'm just
No.
saying it's very hard to mimic, and if you're having problems, you better just sort of simplify it a bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Fedor's just making this look too easy right now.
Yeah, he's starting to just pull away.
9-3. And Brandon's up 9-5 now. John Moody started out pretty strong there and kind of leveled off, and Brandon kind of took over the match.
Well,
there.
it was kind of like what happened. I think he missed a shot in the side, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it kind of
then it kind of went down from there, where he just sort of tried to stuff that ball in the side pocket. And I think that was rack 4 maybe, and it's not really been able. Or no, excuse me, it would have been rack 7, I guess, rack 7.
Dylan's in a little weird situation here. I don't think that he might try the non-ball here. Try to make the combo into non-ball all in one shot here.
So, Lindsay, the way it works here in this particular event, once you make it to the final 16, there is no winner side. What happens is everybody's now single elimination, and you increase the race from 7 to 11. The final will be race to 13.
There's 9. Good shot, Dylan.
All right.
All right, Dylan's 4. He's still in this game. I mean, Dylan's definitely not out yet, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be a tough road. Yeah, Rick, I played at Paul's old house a few times up there. Went up there probably 3 or 4 times. I haven't been to his new house yet, but yeah, he had the 7-footer and the 9-footer all in one room there.
Oh, you're very welcome, Lindsay. Fedor to break. 9-4. Wow. So the wing ball misses the side pocket. I was gonna say I thought I was gonna dress up for him next to that top left corner pocket.
Left a little bit of a cut there.
Yeah, left a little bit of a tester here.
Yeah, Paul's old house. That was probably one of the best setups in somebody's house I've seen. Where it had like it's 7-footer and a 9-footer. You had plenty of room. No. Even if you had a long stick, it was pretty room everywhere. But
What are you thinking here, Steve? You think you try to spin this ball in, and if not, you go down?
he's going to push.
He's just going to push, yeah.
See, I mean, he's already thinking about
well, here's the
offensive.
thing. You see a ball that's makeable by Fedor, you just don't even think he's going to push. You just don't even consider it. You're like, oh, he's going to spin it in.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
like, what do you mean? What do you mean spin it
I
in?
think he was afraid he had to hit too hard and come back behind these balls or something.
Yeah, that's
but,
it. That's it.
But if I'm Dylan, I'm going to probably try to play safe here. I'm going to try to come over here behind this 3 ball or something. I don't know what I'm going to do here. There's a pile of balls. Try to go up here near this 2 ball and send
What
it down
about
the
the
table.
bank where he's at now? If he doesn't make it, he leaves the cue ball
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah, I mean, it's a chance there. Definitely.
Oh, he
that
hit
was
it
a good
thin.
shot. Yeah. I like that shot. Good thing he
Folks,
hit it on the way
if
back.
you've tried that shot at home and trying to thin a ball like that
Oh, it's
from
it's
distance,
really hard.
yeah, try to thin a ball from distance and move the object ball less than an inch.
Steve Stewart, yeah, what I'd say it's going to be pretty tough for Dylan to come back here with alternate break, but I've seen stranger things. But yeah, he can do that too. I don't know if he can see the edge of the ball or not. If he can, he might just roll it over there in that corner and try to get some balls in between them there. And yeah, that's what he's going to try to do here. He might be all right. Might be a pretty good shot
He's
there.
good.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. He might be able to come off the rail here between the 9 and the 6 and
Make the 2.
yeah. I mean, it's a pretty tough shot there.
Oh, thank you very much, Steve. Appreciate that.
Must be all the co-host or something here. I mean,
I know, man. I know. I first started, I was out here getting going with Dylan, and I was echoing sound. They were giving me a hard time, saying, "Hey, man, you sound like you're in an echo chamber."
Oh man.
And all of a sudden, Steve gets in the booth, and everything's okay.
There you go. Like he made that. Like he's gonna make the
Made
one
them
too.
both?
Oh,
No.
we might let this all safe here.
I'll see that. There we go. Joy put it out. Said, "Listen, Dylan was down 6-0 against Karen Core, and he came back and won that. And that's when he was a junior."
Yeah. Nothing against Karen Core, but she ain't no Fedor Gorst. I mean, but
Yeah, well, I get that. I get that. But Dylan's game
yeah,
wasn't
oh,
the same either.
definitely. Yeah. I was going to say anything's possible here. I'm rooting for Dylan. It's all it takes a couple mistakes like this, and Dylan gets on a roll and runs out his racks, and we might have a game.
He's going to have a look at the one.
Yeah, he's going to have a shot out of here, and that's all you can really ask for playing against Fedor. Yeah,
Elevated maybe over top the 6.
I don't
Maybe
think
he
he's
can
going
get
to be
by the
elevated.
6.
Yeah, I think he's all right.
Yeah, okay.
Not an easy shot. I mean,
Yeah, he's not as precarious of a position over the 6 as I would
yeah,
have thought.
I'm using this with just a straight top or top left, a
That's
little
it.
bit.
He's
I mean,
got a
just
good
come
look at
straight
this
back
one ball.
across. Oh. And see, that's the problem. You do that, and he's going to run out on you pretty much every time.
And let's be clear, because I think that maybe we might not have set this up in the proper context. Dylan is primarily a 7-foot player, right? He does have an 8-foot table at home, but he does not generally shoot on a 9-foot table unless
Yeah.
he's in a tournament somewhere. So he doesn't practice on a 9-foot table at all.
Yeah. And it's a big difference.
Oh yes.
I can tell you that because
Oh,
that's my
yes.
excuse today. I never play on them. So.
Oh yes. Oh, man, he just makes it look so good.
Yeah.
See that shot? You know, it looks like he didn't have enough room to even
Yeah.
stun it to the side rail and get
Yeah.
back there.
It looked like he was straight in. I was
It looked like he was straight in.
where'd
He
he go
stuns it
angle
right
at?
off the side rail and brings it back. I got to figure that out.
Yeah. You figure it out, let me know. And
Oh,
come over to my
my.
house and show me. You know what I mean? So,
Jeez, a whiz.
I think Brandon's on the hill right now against John.
And that shot, that stun follow.
Yeah.
Listen, if you can pick up just everything's from the center ball, it looks like with
Yeah, I've been getting a lot better with them stun follows. You know what I mean? It's funny, but hanging around Ricky Wimpeg, he's probably one of the best bar box players ever. Yeah, and he's helped me a ton with my game, with just the way way you hit balls, the way you get on shape
Yeah.
and stuff, which don't really work that much on the big tables, but
Yeah.
on the small tables, you got to
Yeah.
know these things. You know what I mean? If you don't know them, then it just makes the game so much harder.
Thank you very much, Dan. Yeah, we were talking about early about how it 20 years ago it was all 9-foot tables, and then it switched to 7-foot.
Yeah, there's really no tournaments that much on non-footers anymore. There's nothing really. You have like some local tournaments here or there, like little tournaments, but if you get tournaments with 60, 70 people in them, they're bar box tournaments. They're not going to be a non-foot tournament. I think even the Maryland States wasn't really bringing that many people into non-foot tournaments.
Well, I think there's some reasons to that.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and nothing against champions, but they need to do something with those tables.
Yeah,
Need to clean them
definitely.
up a little bit and recover them and actually do something with them.
Yeah.
You can't expect to keep putting top quality tournaments in a place that's not doing anything with their
Oh, yeah,
tables.
definitely not. And I think the last one was at like 7 billiards, but I don't think they have that many tables, do they? I think
Sevens?
they.
I don't know. I like their place though. Sevens
Yeah.
got a real nice
Yeah.
diamond tables. 9-foot diamonds.
Chris Routson's telling me on the stream that he taught me how to rack. So yeah, I appreciate that, Chris.
Yeah.
We played league. He's my captain on our team,
Right.
and he can't rack, so I gotta go up and rack for him every dang time. So one week he won without me racking. I said I want my rackless night patch, and I better be getting it. Oh man, he's a good
funny.
time. He's a good time. He's gonna be mad at me because I go to Expo next week and we're in playoffs or the finals.
Yeah, Steve. I tell you, you probably know the 9-foot Brunswick probably plays a little bit more generous than your 7-foot diamond,
Yeah, definitely.
depending on how you have it set up.
My 7-foot diamond at home is pretty frustrating because I think it's got deep shelves on it or something because it plays. I mean, you bobble balls all the time on it, and it's pretty frustrating sometimes because I'll go to
Yes.
bruise and
Yes.
I was like, all right, I missed that one, and it goes. I'm like, oh, sweet.
Right. And there's something to be said about that. Maybe you all can chime in at home. How do you all feel about those deep shelves? I mean, I feel like if you hit the ball in the jaws of the pocket, it should fall.
It should fall. Yeah,
It should
don't,
fall.
a lot
You
of
did
times.
your job.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with it. But when but it's funny, like the bottom two, pockets on my table at home. I don't know what it is, but they play horrible. Yeah, I mean, but
You have to take a look at it, make sure that the slate's lined up so
I
you don't
guess,
have
yeah,
different
yeah.
shelves and different pockets.
yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Yeah. I think it's just a little bit tighter than I guess what Bruce has. Yeah, I mean,
Right, right.
I like playing at Bruce. Bruce is probably one of my favorite places.
Yeah, one of my favorite pool rooms to play is Brews and Q's. So you
Yeah,
can check them out
they got
online.
great
Brews
food.
and Q's. Yeah.
Great service, everything.
Home of the Maryland State
Yeah,
Bar Box Championships.
that might be partially the reason why I like it a little bit there. Yeah, I mean, that's my big win.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. All right, Dylan.
All right, Dylan. He's still got a long road here, but it's 5:10 now.
Well, he's gone a little further than most folks, I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't know too many people got 5-1.
I don't think anybody did today.
I think the one guy did down there. Yeah, he got 5. So if Dylan gets 6 this morning, anybody's got one today. Looks like this match is going to be over possibly before Brandon's match. And they're a whole round behind, so might work out good. You might be able to put them right there over here on this table.
Yeah, exactly.
Winner, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
exactly. We'll keep it rolling for the folks at home.
yeah, it might work out really good.
Yeah.
Always
We're trying to
try.
get you as much as we can on the stream table, but we don't want to hold up the tournament because we absolutely told everybody that we were going to finish this tonight, and I'd rather not be leaving out of here at 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
So we're on path to not have any
Oh yeah,
problems with that.
definitely. Yeah, it should be good. Chris Routzen commented again. He's like, "We'll do all right because we got your wife." Yeah, I mean, she's definitely a great 5 in APAs. Sometimes you're better off playing her than me. I think sometimes.
Yeah, I'm with you guys. I'm not a real big fan of these extra deep shelves. I don't know what
Yeah.
what the intent is besides just pissing you off, making you upset.
Yeah, just to make you
You
mad.
hit the ball in the pocket,
Yeah, I don't understand them either. But
and then it's so deep in the pocket if it doesn't go, you can't even.
come off of it
Yeah.
because you'll miss the whole dang ball. You know what I mean? Like, man.
Come on.
It was funny. A long time ago, I see Dave talk about Karen and Fedor. A long time ago, it was probably, I'm thinking probably 8-10 years ago. I played Karen up at Adelaney Billiards, and it was a race to 5. And I got on the hill four to, I think it was like 4-2. I was up on her, and I had 3
Look at that.
chances to get like a 2 or 3 ball run out, and I messed up every one of them just because I was playing Karen. You know what I mean? Because I was like,
got
I was
it in
like,
your
how
head.
the hell am I gonna beat her? You know what I mean?
Well, that's a match, and I tell you what, a lot of respect to both players.
definitely, definitely.
Fedor is playing excellent pool.
Yeah, he's hard to. I mean, Dylan did. He had a couple of games he gave away, but he didn't really do too bad there. You know, I mean, he shot really good.
Very proud of Dylan's effort
Good
there.
job, buddy.
So I'm gonna go take care of some payouts. I'll be right back.
That first game you gave up.